Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my new video. Today, as always, we're heading to the gym, and I was thinking about this big subject, which is how to burn fat. I wish it was that easy. Just go do some jogging every day and burn your belly fat and show your abs. It's not that easy. It is not. There is the first thing to consider. It's a person body type. According to a person body type, then you will know how that person can burn the fat. So it's very subjective. It's different for everyone. For some people it's easier, for some people it's harder. But there is one common thing for everybody, and I find it out through my experience. There is no way to burn fat without suffering. Whether it's suffering from the diet or whether it's suffering from the training, suffering must be involved if you want to burn fat. It's a sure thing. I tried everything, I tried every way, every technique. Once you start losing fat, that means you are suffering. There is no other way around. So if you're not ready to suffer, just stay fat. Simple as that. That's it. Best way to burn fat in a contest of a bodybuilder or somebody that wants to retain as much muscle as possible is much different than to burn fat for a normal person that just wants to lose weight. Burning fat while keeping muscle is one of the hardest things that anybody can do, because your body naturally wants to burn everything: muscle, fat, and glycogen, which is carbs or sugar, which is basically your food. So we have to find a way for our body to burn the fat without losing the muscle, which is so difficult to build for most people. I find out that the best way to do it is to do it slowly, slow and steady. That is the key. That is the key of the game if you want to lose fat and keep your muscle. So obviously you need to start eating in a caloric deficit, but just a little bit. Eat a little bit less than your normal diet, than your normal caloric intake. People driving like idiots, I'm sorry. I was saying, yes, you just obviously need to eat a little bit less, but then don't go crazy and just jump on the treadmill 1 hour every day and kill yourself and start running, because in no time you will see that all the weight you're losing is just muscle. So let's not do that. Steady, slow cardio is the way to go to burn fat and keep muscle. So once your diet, and I have to really repeat this, once your diet is on check, which means once you're eating less than your normal caloric intake for maintaining your weight. So obviously the diet has to be clean and you have to eat less than your maintenance calories. Then steady slow cardio will basically burn mostly fat and barely no muscle. Still you will burn some muscle, unless you're a genetic freak and your body wants to keep muscle at all costs. But the ratio will be probably 90% fat, 10% muscle. Slow steady cardio, walking is excellent. If you don't, or you can't, if you don't have the chance to walk around, just go on the treadmill in the gym, incline at 5 or 6% level, and keep your heart rate below 110, between 100 and 110. Is a very easy pace. You'll be able to breathe, you'll be able to talk, you can watch a movie, you can answer a phone call. You're not gonna feel too bad at all. And do that for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. Yes, you can even do that every day if you want to do it a bit faster, but make sure that it's easy and steady. If your heart rate goes too high, if your heart rate goes over 110, you're pushing too much. I'm not saying it's bad, don't misunderstand. I'm just saying the best way to burn fat and preserve muscle. Then cardio with a higher heart rate is excellent for a lot of reasons. Yes, you're gonna burn fat as well, but it's also very good for your cardiovascular health. So 100%. We're just talking about burning fat while keeping muscle, bodybuilding wise. Walking, walk. As a matter of fact, one thing that is helping me to stay lean all year round is my dogs. Yes, because every evening after dinner, I go out and walk about 1 hour, 45 minutes when I'm lazy, 1 hour and 20 minutes most of the times. I walk with my dogs. They enjoy it, they love it. If you love any pet dogs, you know what I mean. And it's excellent for you. Walking is one of the best things you can do to burn fat and keep muscle. It's gonna take time, and you have to be constant with your diet and with your training. As I said, after a few days, after a few weeks, you're gonna be suffering because even though you're not starving yourself, even though you're in a slight caloric deficit, after a while, your body's still gonna feel that, yeah, I'm burning more than I'm eating. And it's gonna signal to your brain to eat more. That's when you call suffer. But it's normal. If you feel that, just twist it around and be happy. That means what you're doing is working. That's basically it. There is no easy magic, no easy way to burn fat. This would be probably the easiest way for people that don't really know much about bodybuilding and they think, oh, but I can go run for half an hour and I will burn 3 times the calories than walking for 1 hour. Yes, you're right. But those calories that you're burning will mostly come from muscles, glycogen, and a little percentage from the fat. So yes, running will be great for your cardiovascular system, for your health. Is it gonna burn much fat? No, because along with the fat, it's gonna burn muscles too. So we're not marathon runners. We're not people that wanna be fit. I'm talking about bodybuilder or anyone interested in keeping some muscular size. Walking, slow, steady cardio is the way to go. With a good diet, of course. You're going nowhere without a diet, whether you want to build muscle or lose fat. We'll talk about diet another time. Today we're doing pull day B. It's the pull day B, which is focused on biceps. I'm gonna do some traps, and we're gonna do rear delts, and we're gonna work out some back. The intense part today will be for the biceps. That's where we focus most of the hard works and the hard sets. Pretty intense. I'm gonna go pretty hardcore, as heavy as I can, as hardcore as I can with my biceps. We can't do too many sets because it's a small muscle, of course. For back today is more of a volume pump workout where I want to feel the muscle working, but I don't want to destroy my muscle fibers. That I do in pull day number 1. Pull day number 2, which is today, is getting the good pump on my back, letting my back know that, hey, 5 days have passed from we work out hard. We're still here. Stay there, recover a couple of more days, and we're gonna hit you hard in 4 days. Because in 4 days, I'm gonna do back day A, which is gonna be very, very hard back. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna see you in the gym, and let's work out together. Here we go. First exercise for biceps. We've done the warm-up already. Very long warm-up. We did bicep curls with 20, 30s, 40s. And this is 50, still a warm-up. Standing bicep curls with the back to the wall so that we don't cheat. Here we go, just 10 reps to warm up still. That was still a very easy warm-up set. We increased 10 pounds. It's still gonna be a warm-up set. That's because I'm very picky in warming up. I do not want to get injured, so I take my time to warm up. So this is gonna be 10 reps, a bit heavier than before, but I cannot count this as a working set. It's just another fifth warm-up set. Yeah. That was a medium warm-up set. Now I'm gonna push up 80, push 20 more pounds, and I'm gonna consider this my first heavy set. Guys, this is what you do when you take a set to muscular failure. That's what we're gonna do. Train with intensity equals push a set to failure when your muscle cannot do one more set. Not your mind, your muscle, remember. That is the trick. It's not for everyone. Done. All right, feeling the pump. They are getting there. Yeah. Now is the real set. That was to failure, but we don't just go to failure. We go beyond failure now because we want to grow them. Fagul says that, oh, just do high volume, feel the muscle, don't kill yourself in the gym and they will grow. No, that's a fucking lie. You have to destroy the muscle fibers for them to grow. And that's what we're gonna do now. So one set to failure, like I did before. Then I'm gonna come off the wall. I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna do some cheating so that I can do a few more reps beyond after I fail. Let's do this. All right. Light. Why I do it against the wall? So I don't go too heavy and I don't fuck up my back. All right. Normal people will stop. Insane people keep pushing now. Time to go beyond failure. One more. Fuck. Good. Here we go. That was very hard. My biceps are already gone, but now time for the second exercise. We're doing squat curl right here. One set. I think it might be light, but as you know, I always like to warm up super, even if it's a new movement. Just do the warm up because it's a different mechanics, it's a different movement, and especially your biceps is a very delicate muscle with tendons and ligaments that are very tiny. So let's call this first set. It might be a bit light, and then we move on from there. Good. Guys, when I do my exercises, if you have any question about the movement and the form, just ask me in the comments. I think it's boring if every time I do any exercise, I always teach and explain how to do it. But anything I do has a reason behind it. Whether I do full movement, half movement. An example is this. I'm not gonna go down and stretch my whole arm, because when you get at this point, the pressure you put on the muscle is very little. It's all pressure in your ligament and your tendon. And guess what? If they pop, bye-bye biceps for 6 months. So we don't want to take that chance. You stop about here, about 75-degree angle. Don't do that. Unless you do an extreme lightweight. Do this and stay safe. That said, we're doing 4 sets. I've done 1. It was a bit light. I'm gonna go heavy. We don't go beyond failure. I just do my nice set to regular failure till my biceps can push no more. Here we go. One more. That was pretty hard, but I'm feeling good. I'm gonna stay with that same weight. I did 10 reps, I think. Let's try to do another 9 or 10 reps. Set number 3. Try one more. Oh, that was hard. That was hard. As you see, I could only do like 8 reps maybe. So my biceps are pretty much gone. Last set, I took out 10 pounds on each side. We go lighter weight, get the burn, get the squeeze, and just finish up the biceps like that. Here we go. Oh, done. Okay, pump check, at the right location, right mirror. Nice feeling. I wish they stay like this all the time, right? They're probably 1.5 inch bigger than usual. It's too much light here. All right, let them grow. Time for rear delts now. So, did one set of this. Let's go for the second set. Simple rear delt flies. Just feel it right behind your shoulder. So we're doing rear delts, which is, oh wow, I'm so big. My muscles are so pumped, I can't even reach what I want to show you. Back here, this is what we're stimulating. And it's an exercise that do not skip. Very important to make your shoulder look nice and round, even from the front and the side. So 4 sets, don't go crazy with the weight because you just want to feel it. It's a small muscle. You don't want to hurt your shoulder joints. Just do it right, but do it. Very important. Third set. Perfect. Last set. Then we move on to better things, doing upper back. For now, let's do this. Has to be done. Oh. Good. Time to work out some back now. Biceps are fried, and that's why on pull day number 2, I like to do biceps before back. Guess what? You be weaker doing back, but you're not gonna use your biceps, and you actually can activate your back muscle much more. You will feel it really, really well. So this is the first exercise. This is the first set. I don't really do a warm up. I gradually warm up each set because, as you said, we don't go crazy. Today is just a pump. So let's grab it here. Good stretch and squeeze. First set, warm up set, call it whatever you want. Light enough. We only go heavier from here. Two. 15, good enough. Okay. That was extremely light. Now we put a little bit heavier. Just one more plate. Let's see how it goes. As I said, I'm not going to failure. I'm going like one rep or two shy from failure. Perfect. It's getting a bit heavier now, so I'm gonna need a counterweight. And let's do this. All right, go. Perfect. Here we go. Thank you. Nice set. Okay, here we go. Last set of this. Let's make it count. Same weight as before. Okay, good to go. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't go to failure, but that last set was pretty much to failure. I just can't help it. It was fun. Second exercise for my back. We do this kind of rows because we're missing a lot of machines in this gym. This will be like the pulley, close grip. And first set, let's get the feeling of it. Nice. Super. Here we go. Second set, heavier weight. Let's do this. Good. Back day, I shouldn't be seen from the front because I'm not pumped whatsoever, looking small. So let's see. Let's check out the back. Pause. Okay. Hopefully, set number 3. At least I think it's set number 3. I go a bit heavier and see what happens now. Finally, fourth and last set of back, and let's do it. I'm not backing down. Let's make it count. That's it. Okay, almost finished. We're doing some shrugs for traps. Shrugs for traps. Guys, very important. No matter how strong is your grip, your traps are stronger than your grip. What that means? If you don't put on your straps, for your traps, you're not gonna go full potential. So strap it up good, and then do your shrugs. Concentrate on the traps. We are not doing forearms. Oh. Oh. That did burn like crazy, but we're gonna go heavier and go for set number 2 now. Fuck. Nice. Just to even hold them like this, you're doing traps. When they don't go no more, just keep holding, keep holding. Ah! Ah! Even if you move a quarter inch, still going. Ah! Ah! That's it. Ah! We're finally at the end of this long workout. We did a lot, very nice. Never neglect your lower back. Very important is your core. One time you do abs, one time you do your lower back. It's not abs alone. Lower back very important. So we're going to finish the day with 3 sets of hyperextension for the lower back. I'm just going to show you one set. It's extremely boring. And I'll do 3 more, 2 more. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any question, just write it in the comments. If anybody even watched this video. Take care, guys. Let's do one set.